good morning, First Assembly. Here we are, Pastor Brian and I, and we just want to welcome you and tell you about some things that are happening. It's Christmas season, as you see on the stage, and also on our bulletin. Our new series is Christmas Unwrapped. Going to be talking about some of the gifts God gives us. His gifts are way better than gifts we receive from others. In fact, Pastor Brian, tell me about the worst Christmas gift you ever received, or a bad one.
Okay. The worst Christmas present I ever received was, I forgot who it was, but I got a shirt.
Now, you are family to half the church, so
Yeah.
hopefully it was no one sitting there today.
Yeah, so if I do remember, I'm still not going to say the name.
There you go.
But the shirt was about 2 sizes too small.
Oh.
So, and then I had to try it
But
on.
they still wanted you to wear it, huh?
Yeah, and
Not good.
it just, it was awkward.
Not good. Yeah, I hear you. So we're going to be talking about some gifts that God gives us over this month. We're going to unwrap them. And inside the bulletin, I want to tell you about a few things. Of course, you have our notes this morning. Also a December calendar, which we'll talk about in just a moment. But kind of our schedule just for today. Ladies, today at 6 p.m., it's our ladies' Christmas party for Calvary Commission. And we're asking you to bring finger foods and desserts you people already gave so that we could buy them Christmas gifts. And so we're just going to experience the joy as blessing others. And I love that our ladies do that every year for Calvary Commission. Brian, you're not invited to that. But if there's some leftovers, leave it in the fellowship hall, and maybe Zach and Brian will have their own Christmas party following the event. Hey, I do want to tell you about the Sundays coming up. If you look at that calendar that's inside there, next Sunday, the 11th, is a regular schedule. Last one of December, that's regular. And then 6 p.m., we're having a family event. We're going to Up in Lights, watching Christmas lights. Going to meet here at the church at 6 o'clock and then kind of carpool over there. It's open to everybody but young adults, because young adults are having a Christmas party that night. But everybody else, join us on the 11th. And then on the 18th, this is pretty exciting, Pastor Brian and Pastor Clint have written a kids' Christmas musical. You guys have been practicing. And on the 18th, we'll have one service at 10:30, and it's our Christmas Unwrapped Kids Christmas Musical. Yeah, something like that. And then that night, we'll have family devotions. And then our Christmas service, Christmas falls on a Sunday. I don't know if you noticed that. We're going to do our Christmas service on Christmas Eve, the day before, 24th, at 6 p.m. We're going to do a Christmas service, our annual candlelight communion, and just make that be our Christmas time as a church family. And on Christmas Day, we're giving the staff and our leaders and everybody the day with family. Now, what we are going to do that day is post a video, maybe with a song or a devotion on our website or on our Facebook, so you can go there and kind of have a Christmas service, short version if you want to, but we won't meet here on Christmas Day. And that whole week, we're going to give the staff and leaders off, so no services on the 28th, but on the 1st, back January 1st, it falls on a Sunday, we will have back up and running on services, one service at 10:30 that day. So lots of things going on this month. So please make sure, we kind of printed this off on purpose so that you would have a calendar. And Pastor Brian put all the events in your phone so you don't miss all the things. Hopefully you already know you got a Gravity Christmas party coming up.
Yeah.
And staff Christmas dinner. There's lots of things going on, so don't miss that. Well, that's plenty of announcements. Just wanted to give you a heads up of the month. Just a moment, music's going to start. I'm going to go off the screen and a timer's going to come up, and we're going to have 2 minutes to go meeting and greeting, welcoming people, because right after 2 minutes, when that countdown hits 0, we have a video that's going to introduce the Christmas story through the words and thoughts of kids. And you're not going to want to miss that, because that's going to lead into our message this morning as we unwrap the Christmas story. So stand up with us. When the music starts, just go around, shake hands, greet one another, and get ready for God's Word this morning out of Luke chapter number 2.